What is happening, folks? How are you all doing? Oh, there it goes. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Mr. Crazy Chicken Dude. How are you doing, bud? Yeah. How's everybody been? Yandere Shiki's in the house. Stacy Morgan. Dr. Black. I got mail from Dr. Black. How is everybody? Check this stuff out, guys. I got a very awesome letter from Dr. Black. I got super awesome stickers that I almost missed. I think these are stickers. Check these things out. Super creepy. I love them. Like you gotta like. This is from Sarah. She does like really cool art. It's hard to see, but. And then I got this this print right here. Make sure I'm showing it the right way. I'm gonna get demonetized for showing stuff like this. No. There we go. So that's very awesome. Thank you very much, Dr. Black. And yes, we're gonna read some stories today. I haven't been around, I know. I've been playing Black Desert a little bit. But I can't stream for too long, guys, because I gotta get to bed early, unfortunately, because of work. Read your stories, Shadow Hair. You need something to counter the scary debates on TV. Omar Giardo, OWE Originals. I burped when I said that. I don't know why. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're going to start off with a little bit of maybe. Oh, I got the burps and the hiccups. Maybe a little bit of no sleep. Let's see what they got. Baby Chappy needs a nappy. Oh, get out of here. Crazy. Let's see if I can. You would think that I got all day to look this stuff up, but I don't. I gotta work. Oh, I'm just looking at Reddit posts. I'm sorry. When you don't look at Reddit for like 2 weeks, you're like, oh my god, this is all this stuff's new, and it's all been reposted like 27 times. We're gonna close that, and close that. Nope. Today is Mardi Gras. It is Fat Tuesday. It is Mr. Crazy Chicken Dude's 18th birthday, which that's awesome. I would say go out and have a cigarette, but you don't want to start smoking. That's a bad idea. Second auction on today. Oh, you mean for Sarah's art and stuff like this? That's a very awesome. Let's go to No Sleep. Let's see what they got for us. That's not the right No Sleep. There it is. What? Apparently No Sleep is locked right now. In a move to support our authors, No Sleep has been set to private to protest content theft, unfair credit, and compensation practices by who share and narrate stories found here. Subreddit reopened Monday. What? So none of those. Let's go to creepypasta. Chappy, I didn't get notification for your 24-hour stream. I'm still disappointed with YouTube. Well, make sure you check the little bell and uncheck it. Or uncheck the bell and recheck it. That's what I mean. You want the bell to be lit up. And if it is lit up, unlight it and then relight it. And that should fix it. I mean, I don't know. So yeah, I did the 24-hour stream. That was a lot of fun. And then I went and did a 12-hour stream the other day when I was playing Black Desert. That was a lot of fun. Bad jobs, bad buddy, bad sleep, and a bad person. What are you talking about, Yadiri? You're crazy. I don't know. But we love crazy here. Because that's what we do. Oh, watch this one be like forever long. Oh, it's forever long. What? What are you wetting? I don't know. Let me see here. I won't be able to see all. I'll just make it big over here. You know, it's got a 10, a perfect 10 by how many people? No, it doesn't. It's a 7.3. It is not a 10. Let's reset that. F5, that shiz. No stories? What are you talking about? I'm on No Sleep, no stories. I've got stories that I'm going to read. I just got to find some on creepypasta.com. Which you guys know I always post the links for these stories. I didn't say there were no stories. I just said no sleepy pasta or no sleep. I gotta do something with this. I gotta use that. So we're just looking. What is this one? What was the last bit of it? Oh, I've read that one. I can tell you true stories, but you won't sleep. I need to know some true stories. That'd be a lot of fun. No Sleep is getting stricter. Yeah, they're bitches. Hey, 44 Mad Guy. All these stories are so freaking long. Jesus. Let me do some searching here. Sorting Maine. Jay's beta room chat. Oh, I was just rereading that. Yeah, Jay's. I know it's stupid. going to go to that. Okay, here we go. This one's called Pass It On. It is from Emma Fra. Here is the linky link. Oh, just telling some creepy stories, just a few. Oh, you know what? I have Black Desert running in the background right now. I'm gonna close it. Or maybe I should turn on my GPU. Watch my bitrate go right back up. It should. Because I noticed there was some trailing. Well, they're still trailing. I'm not in 60 frames anymore. Frogra. What does Frogra mean? I don't know. Well, I'm going to move y'all. Nope, I'm going to move this right here. And I'm going to put this right here. Foie gras. Isn't it pronounced foie gras? Foie gras? I don't know. You'd think I'd know words. I kind of do them. Oh, we're going to shut the door. I don't want dogs disturbing me. Stand by a second. Foie gras. Yes, it's foie gras. Alex breeding fish. Hola, ¿qué pasó, mijo? How'd you doing? Does anybody know what tomorrow is? Besides Lent. Extra points if anybody knows. Let's get into the story, shall we? Breeding with fish. Oh. All right. Let's loosen our lips with some Burt's Bees. And before I do that, make sure I go to copy that, and then go to the old Discords. I love those emotes. I hope you do too. Tomorrow is the day before you fly to Melbourne. Tomorrow is also Omar. Looks like you just joined us. I'm going to give you some rolls right now. Tomorrow is also my birthday. So, there you go. I'll be 38 tomorrow. All right, so let's do the story. But we got to put the Burt's Bees on our lips. So it's got two little buzzes on it. Right there. You see him. Buzz. Immortals don't get birthdays. They sure do. They just don't have days closer to death. Oh, don't say it right now. Because it's not today. Today is someone else's birthday. It is Crazy Chicken Dude's birthday. And he streamed a couple times. That guy has chickens. So he's named them. They run all over him. Here is the story we're doing. We're going to get started with this. Shall we? Oh, close stuff. There we go. It's quite an interesting concept. Those little pass it on messages, chain letters and people telling you, post this in 5 different comments or else you'll die tonight. Interesting indeed. But the idea lacks originality. It's the same story with each one. Pass it on or die. People pass it on, and they go on living a happy ending for everyone. But what if there was a little twist? Let's say there's a photo out there. It's not one of those can't be found anywhere else types of pictures. It's actually really easy to find. Just use your own search engine, type in black and white photo of twins. You should be presented with a variety of different black and white photos of twins. But let me help you and tell you what you're looking for. You're looking for a picture of 2 twin girls wearing black dresses and white headbands. The twin girl on the left has a straight face while the one on the right is smiling. Found it? Good. Now, as you'll see, there's nothing particularly unnerving about the photo. It may be a little creepy, but other than that, it looks as normal as any other pictures you've come across. Now here's the twist. If you don't pass it on, you die. Now, I know most of you, given this particular set of choices, would choose to leave the picture be, but allow me to elaborate upon what happens when you don't pass this picture on to someone else. If you leave it alone after seeing it, you'll have nightmares. I know. Bad dreams don't sound so bad when compared to the alternate. But trust me, it gets worse. It all begins with something simple. Before long, you'll see the twins standing side by side in the darkness. The girl on the left will leave, and you'll be left alone with her smiling twin. Just before people wake you up, she'll whisper, "Pass it on." And her smile will widen ever so slightly. I know it doesn't sound like much of a nightmare. The first of many, it's fairly subtle. But with each successive nightmare, things will begin to change. Gradually, the smiling girl gets closer and closer to you, while her smile widens to impossible lengths. You won't be able to help but feel greatly disturbed and unsafe when it happens. Don't worry. That's normal. What's next, however, not so much. You'll try to wake yourself up. You'll try to move, but nothing will work. You'll find yourself trapped. She'll bring out various instruments, a knife, chains, gasoline, matches, many devices that make you feel uneasy. Then you panic. You can't help but think of all the horrible things this twisted, sadistic child has in store for you. And does she ever have some horrible things in store for you? Let's take a moment to think about the possibilities. What do you think she'll do to you? Wrap the chains around your head and pull until your skull splits? Gouge out your eyes, cut out your tongue, slice off your ears, burn you alive, knowing that you can't move? That and more, my dear. You take the term unimaginable torture too lightly until you fall asleep. If you think she'll lash you with the chains, she'll do so only after she's laid them in fire and struck railroad spikes into your back. If you think she'll burn you, she'll tear open your torso, pour gasoline onto the wound, and then light the match. You'll wake up screaming. Your body will remember the pain it's endured while you quiver in fear. Every time you wake up, you'll notice subtle differences to your body. A bruise here, a scratch there. But as each nightmare gradually gets worse, so do the marks which shall be left behind. Before long, the scratches will become fresh, bloody scars. If you dreamt that you took a sledgehammer to your knee, you'll wake and rise only to find your leg buckling below the knee, pain surging through your kneecaps, all while her words linger in the back of your mind. You'll try to avoid sleeping, but it's no use. The twins make their own way into reality. They're always there, at your home, your place of work, or school. You would fight back, but their visage appears in place of faces of loved ones. Eventually, you'll hide away from everyone in an effort to avoid seeing the demonic children. It's all in vain, however. You'll see them in a millisecond of darkness when you blink. You'll see them in reflections and in your peripheral vision. You'll see them everywhere. You can't escape. You can consider suicide, even attempt it, but they won't let you go so easily. That shotgun that you've hidden in the closet, a revolver in the nightstand, useless. How strange, they seem to be jammed or missing a trigger. A cocktail of cold flu and pain medication won't help either. It's so very odd indeed. You just can't seem to hold them down long enough to take the effect. Soon enough, you won't be able to distinguish your dreams from reality. You'll wake up from one torturous experience only to be greeted by an alternate horror. Without realizing it, you've given the twins a new playmate. And do they ever like to play? Well, at least one does. While one plays with you, the other will stand there watching, chanting, "Pass it on," over and over again. All while ignoring your cries for help. There's no happy ending to be had. Should you remain optimistic, I'm afraid you're just as naive as those who came before you. And there were many, oh, so many. And you won't be the last. I've made certain of that. Now, you have a decision to make. Now that you've seen the picture and discovered the consequences, whatever shall you do? Might you leave the picture be and pray that this is just some twisted story? Or will you decide to pass it on? So it looks like Emma is no longer with us. That's what it says. This story is preserved in loving memory of Emma Fra, September 13th, 1992 to December 6th, 2014. The last post I see on her Facebook was 2012. Let's see her YouTube. 5 years ago. Wow. That's too bad. Anyways. Well, why am I a YouTube unicorn? I don't have anything sticking out of my forehead, do I? Yay, dead time stories. Oh, Alex, it's okay. You can rewind. Now that's creepy. Well, there's a story for everybody. Because I'm a mythical creature from the underworld. I've got another one for you. It's called Colwyn's Corner. Oh, horn dog. Oh, horn dog. What was the story about passing a photo on? That's right. A man-child. You gotta prepare, 44 Mad Guy, for what? What's going on? Are you streaming soon? That's too bad. Looks like we have 15 people in here. I use Pantene. That's what I use. Use both. No herbal essence. All right. So there's the story for Colwyn's Corner. It's another short one. Oh, Chappy doesn't wear pajamas to bed. He sleeps in le buff. Why don't I have my nose ring in? That's weird. And let me tell us about the Burt's Bees. What do you want to know about Burt's Bees? And who the heck is Founder Boy? You done changed your name again. I don't know. All right, let me stand by 1 second. This gray shirt's killing me right now. Oh. If I can figure out how to shirt. There we go. Hey, Big J. Oh, get it out. Oh, I'm not getting naked. I just washed my hair yesterday, so my hair's being good. Oh, you know what I'm not showing? I'm not showing my favorite little guy. My horsey. Oh my God. You think? You guys are crazy. You think? Alright, let me load this real quick. Who else wants to braid my hair? You're ridiculous. And I'm just doing a little thing in the game real quick. But it should have no sound right now, so let me double check. You didn't take turns braiding my hair? Let me do this. And cool. All right. Let me make sure that my horsey goes. I'm training a horsey. There we go. Okay. Well then, if Chappy is the creep father, then who's the creep mother? I don't have a creep mother. I'm just one lone Chappy. It's the Chappy Colts. Alrighty. Let's do this story. There we go. It's called Colwyn's Corner. Let me also do something. We're going to ramp up usage on the old video card. That should, it's going to get a little bit louder, but it should help with the computer. And I'm adding, so I'm going to start adding these stories to the description. So people, you know, whatever. So people are happy if they want to get their recognition. Your phone tastes sour. I would not be opposed to that, horn dog. Anyways, here is the story. I usually like to watch my TV with my little sister, Kimberly. She was only 5, so of course, she watched all the cutesy kid shows. I didn't really mind, though. They made her happy, and I liked spending time with her. She liked shows like Dora, Blue's Clues, and Arthur. We often had a lot of DVDs of old kids shows around the house that we would watch. There was a large box of old movies and TV shows in the attic. I took a brief look at it once, but none of them looked like they would appeal to her. One day, Kimberly was at the doctor's appointment. I thought I'd have time to watch a movie aimed more towards my age range. So I thought this would be a good time to look through the box of old movies in the attic. While I looked through the box, I noticed that these movies didn't really interest me, but I kept looking in hopes to find something. Then I saw at the bottom of the box a DVD labeled Colwyn's Corner. Many memories started to come back to me. I used to watch this show as a kid. It was about this orange puppet named Colwyn, who lived in a house on the corner of a street. He would often have his other puppet friends come over and play games and sing songs. It was cute and innocent, and I remember really liking it as a kid. I thought this would be a good show for my sister to watch. When Kimberly got home, I told her I got a new show for us to watch. She got excited and sat down on the couch while I put the disc in. I sat down next to her. As the selection screen popped up, the screen looked just as I remembered it. It showed Colwyn and his friends in front of the house. I chose the first episode and the theme song began. I was a little confused. The colors were a lot darker than I remember, and the song was sung a lot slower and in a deep voice. I didn't think much of it, as I hadn't seen the show in a long time, and I probably forgot some of the elements to it. The show began pretty normally. Colwyn was in his house and said hello to the viewers. There was a knock on his door and he said, "I think my friend's here." When he opened the door, I felt my heart in my throat. Standing at the door were two tall white puppets with no nose or mouth, only pitch black eyes. I was shocked because I don't even remember these characters on the show. Even the cover of the DVD showed two colorful, friendly puppets. I looked over at Kimberly, and she had this big smile on her face. I was confused, since the image like that would terrify a child. "I'm not sure if we should watch this anymore," I told her. "No, please keep it on," she exclaimed. I continued watching as the giant puppets didn't seem to faze her. The two large puppets came into the house. Colwyn asked, "What do you guys want to do today?" The one puppet replied with the most horrific sound I had ever heard. It sounded like a man was shouting, almost screaming, in a strange language. The audio was very distorted. At this point, I got up and ejected the disc from the VCR. Much to Kimberly's disappointment, "Why did you stop? Put it back on," she said. I didn't listen and put the DVD in the drawer. Even though Kimberly wasn't bothered by the show, I still thought it was too disturbing for a 5-year-old. I had trouble sleeping that night. I kept thinking about the video. I watched that show all the time when I was younger, and I have definitely seen every episode and didn't understand why I didn't remember an episode like this. I was still curious about the rest of the episode, so I decided to go downstairs and finish it. I took the DVD out of the drawer and put it in the VCR or DVD player. It's a combo, maybe. I put on the headphones so the noise wouldn't disturb my family. The episode began the same with the strange intro and the large puppets. After the one puppet made the terrifying sound, Colwyn replied, "You're right, we should play a game." Then he grabbed a knife off the counter. It cut to a live-action arm, painted orange to represent Colwyn's. The knife went up to the arm and started to cut slits, each one deeper than the last. Colwyn started to scream a blood-curdling scream. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I felt sick to my stomach. Blood gushed out of the wounds as the screams got louder and louder. It then cut to a live-action neck painted orange. The knife went up to the throat and cut a deep slit into it. The blood began gushing out. It showed Colwyn gasping heavily for air before his eyes turned completely white. The episode ended with him falling on the ground as the two tall white puppets looked directly into the camera with pitch black eyes. I was utterly terrified at this point. I immediately ejected the DVD and threw it in the trash. I couldn't sleep that night. I kept thinking about the episode. Hey, Majora. I got up the next morning, going downstairs to get some breakfast. I walked past Kimberly's room and saw that she wasn't there. When I got downstairs, I saw her on the couch, finishing up the horrific episode I watched last night. I immediately grabbed the remote and turned the TV off. "Why did you do that?" she asked. "Where did you get the DVD?" I shouted. "It was in the garbage," she replied. "I took it out because I wanted to finish the episode." "The show is very bad," I shouted. "No, it's not," she said. "They were just baking a cake." "What?" "The episode was about Corwin and his friends baking a cake," she replied. I was in shock. "What did his friends look like?" I asked. "One was blue and one was red," she replied. "I really like it. Can I watch it again?" So, there's that. I didn't like that story. It was kind of... And something is tickling the crap out of my nose. Got two that time. Whew. I just pull nose hairs out. That's how I roll. Hey, Lady Griffin and Chattanooga Ed and Majora EXP. Yeah, I'm in the game leveling my horse. It's level 22. Anyways. World's best psychologist. Nah. Hey, Shy. Is FRF here? Where's Mr. FRF at? Where's old James? You burn your nose hairs. How do you do that? Give you a story about a horse? We need more horses. I got fish folk clamoring about fish stories. They're hard to find too. I'm really interested in how you burn your nose hairs. This one's called Picture Perfect. We're gonna try this one in a second. I'm really just waiting for Jay to say something. You just popped in to say hi. Oh. How about a cat one? Oh, I'm sure there's plenty of cat stories. Oh, and I'm not singing the no cat stories. You don't want to hear a cat story? Let me see if I can find a cat story. That's a healthy video story. Yeah, story. What link? The most dangerous games. Let me see here. I got a story. It's called Picture Perfect. This is by Seth Paul. What are you posting pictures of? Alright, Founder Boy. No more memes. It's kind of funny, though. You were just kidding about cat stories? You wish your cat had human hands. I'm not gonna... Ed, that's disgusting. That's real disgusting, Ed. Alright. Founder Boy, if you want to post emotes, that's fine. Oh, horn dog, I'm not reading that aloud. This one's called Picture Perfect. The world can be a cruel place. I've always been optimistic about life and the promises it held. Jesus, I know there's like a long hair or something, or my mustache is doing it. Whatever. Damn it. Let me start over. The world can be a cruel place. I've always been optimistic about life and the promises it held. And that even with life's ups and downs, working hard and striving for the best, one could always be led to better things. My perspective changed after my daughter drowned at the tender age of 13. There was no reason for it. It was at a summer camp. The lake was calm. She was an experienced swimmer. Lifeguards were on duty, but it didn't change the fact that she was gone, taken from me by a cruel, unforgiving world. I knew I was not alone in this. Tragedy takes people all the time. From natural disasters to mass shootings. But pain is pain, no matter how it happens. I went about my life as best I could, as did my wife, but there was always that piece missing. That our only child would never come home, never smile about her grades, never talk about going off to study. Even at 13, she had an eye on the future in a way I never did. She would talk about going into chemical engineering so she can go into the energy fields, while my philosophy degree, all but guaranteed I'd be a cubicle for the rest of my life. I saw her life of untapped promise all gone. All I could look forward to was what could have been and what I had now. And as I did, my life began to unravel. It wasn't a dramatically unraveling. It was just a slow descent into depression and a gray sense of purposelessness. My wife and I barely saw each other anymore. Just working ourselves to the bone, paying for the house too big for us. When we spoke, it was about the weather or politics or what to have for dinner. 9 years went by. I came home to find dinner in the oven and a note from my wife that an errand she needed to run. Sometimes I wondered if it really was an errand. I found myself not blaming her if it wasn't. I sat in front of my computer and loaded up my email, wondering if there was any bills I had missed paying that month. That's when I saw it. No sender identity, just a subject line and attachment, and it read, "What could have been?" It was most likely a virus, and I was going to delete it, but I found that today I really didn't care if my computer was infected. I clicked on it. I didn't expect the images that came up. Images of a smiling young woman wearing a graduation cap, holding a diploma, chemical engineering. The name, it was her, my daughter. But it couldn't have been. She was 13. There was more text in the email. I cannot bring back the missing years, but I can take away the loss you feel. I offer my services to you. There is no fee, but there is an agreement. Simply respond yes to this email and go to sleep tonight. You can have back that peace you know is missing in your life. Simple as that. It wasn't much of a sales pitch, but that just made it sound more true than if it were more glitzy. But it couldn't be true. The dead couldn't be brought back to life. She was gone, and all this was a cruel joke being played at my expense. But then, if it was just a joke, what could be lost? Nothing could be worse than what had happened nearly 10 years ago at worst. I could laugh at being made a fool of. It wouldn't be so bad to laugh again. I responded in the affirmative and then went about my day as usual, despite my obvious reservations. I couldn't help but be excited when I went to sleep. I didn't talk about it with my wife. Why would she believe me? For one and for another, what good was it to build up her hopes if it wasn't going to come true? When I woke, the bed next to me was empty, save for another errand-based note. I looked around, but there was silence in the house. I sighed. I knew that it had to be fake, but the fact that it was felt even worse now that I had gotten my hopes up. I was having breakfast ready to head off to work when the knock came at the door. We had plenty of solicitors in the neighborhood that showed up early in the morning, so I didn't think much of it when I answered the door. And there she was. I couldn't speak for a moment, and neither could she. We just looked at each other wide-eyed, and then she threw her arms around me. She didn't even have to say a word. We both broke into tears. The email had been right. She had come back to me. How? I still didn't know. But here she was, just as lovely and sweet as she had ever been. Older, just like she had been in the picture. But I could see the same glint in her eyes, the smile she gave on every A she had brought home. I called into work and told them an appointment came up. They understood. I didn't realize how much PTO I had accrued. So it wasn't even a big deal that I had the day off. We decided to go to the diner we loved to eat at. It hadn't been there in years. Nope, I hadn't been there in years. It was dingier than I remembered. But it didn't matter. It was a little awkward at first, trying to come up with things to say. How to reconnect with someone who's been gone for years. But I didn't even need to worry. The words poured out of her so quickly that I just listened. A life I had never seen, friends and relationships, schoolwork, balancing college studies with making sure she had a life outside of it, and the internship with DTE that she had just started. She had spent a few years dating a young man, and it was a few days ago he had proposed to her. She showed me the ring. I didn't even know him yet, but he already sounded wonderful. Of course, as her father, I'd have to keep an eye on him, just as a precaution, but still, just knowing that she was here was more than enough for me. But something still didn't make sense to me. How did she have such a rich and full life? How could she have been brought back and have so much history when all those years for me were just gone? I didn't know how to ask that exactly, so I nodded and listened some more as our meal finally came to the table. But I got my answer anyway. It was not what I expected, and my blood ran cold. I just couldn't believe my eyes, Dad. I couldn't believe someone would be able to do that. Do what? She looked at me, at first confused, and then she smiled. Oh, right, of course. It was the email that had a picture of you and told me all I had to do was say yes, and that I didn't believe it was true. Well, what was the harm in trying? And here you are. She had gotten the same email, a picture of me, like I had gotten of her. She placed her hand on mine. I'm just so glad to have you back. The car accident was so devastating that I didn't think Mom would ever recover. But it was different for me. I was so close to giving up on my dreams. But I know you were watching over me in spirit, and that got me back into gear. And I tried so hard because I wanted to make you proud of me. I think she noticed me growing pale, but didn't let on anything. I didn't even tell my side of things. She was so happy to be back with me in her life. I couldn't tell her how, for me, she had been dead since she was just a teenager. It had been a few months since we met. I have to say, met instead of reunited, because in that time I've learned much, but not all. I know I am not her father. She looks like my daughter, acts like her, has all of her memories, but she's not the girl who died all those years ago. Just as I know I'm not the man who died in the car accident. I've watched movies, read books, and in my time about I've watched movies and read books in my time about parallel universes, but I always just considered them in good fun. But they're real. She's from another world just like mine, where I died and she lived, and I pretended I've come back from the dead for her sake. But that's not the end. On my bedside dresser are pictures. Pictures of me, my wife, and my daughter, smiling, happy. And they didn't stop at age 13. I'm with her when she graduates. We're on vacation together. I don't let her see the pictures. Let her know the truth. This world is neither of ours. We have been taken from our worlds and placed together in some third place away from all we ever knew. It looked like the world we left, but it's just not the same. It's all little changes, little differences that make me wonder. I wonder who brought us here and why. I wonder what happened to me, the other me, and the daughter who were smiling in those pictures. I wonder if we're the first that this has happened to. But what truly keeps me awake at night, if we're not the first, what will happen to us if we're not the last? Well, I read their story. Oh well. Chappy, what is your mic setup? It's a Sennheiser E945 and a Mackie Pro FX 12 V2 and XLR cables running over USB. So I'm not supposed to read that story. Oh well. So anyways, like I said, I gotta get to sleep. We've been going for about an hour. So I might get out of here. I gotta get some food in my belly. Gotta get some food in my belly. And then, gotta get some sleepies. Missed quite a bit. Cats were playing up. I will sleep well, and I'm gonna take care of whatever's in this nostril that's driving me nuts. I feel it. I don't know. It's something. I'm gonna. Sorry, Jay. I've got to be done for the night. I will be back tomorrow. We'll do some more stories. If you guys want to hear some stories, y'all should, maybe it's a bug. Maybe, let me see. Nah, no bug. I tried. You're stuck on the first boss fight? What class are you? Dark Fruit. I'll chat with y'all for a little bit if that's okay. Just one more, please. If I can get 3 people to become members, I'll tell one more story. I gotta do final prep for this auction. If I don't see it, Chapster, have a freaking ace birthday, Bubba. Well, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, tomorrow should be all right. Vape through a funny straw. I don't know, that made it kind of more enjoyable. I'm a witch. Is that what you mean? Oh, yeah, okay. Well, dark fruit, what you gotta do is you gotta blast. If you have a move where you can blast and keep moving around, just do that. Hey, aquarium is maintained by Andy. Just equip some, I'm talking about the game. Equip some health potions to your hotbar to like 1, and every so often press 1. The boss fights were really easy for me. Or bod. Damn, there's like a hair or something and it's driving me nuts. Is it you? Or is it neti pot your nose? No, I think I need to get some tweezers out or something. Or I have scissors somewhere. Let me see. I got razor blades. That's not what I'm looking for. I don't know why this is in here. Taco sauce. I'll do a line of taco sauce. I've got duct tape. I'll just shove it up in my nose and rip it out. Got a magnet. Magnet's not gonna do much. I've got the multi-tool. If all else fails, if all else fails, I'm sticking this baby up my nose. Oh, actually, hang on. Oh, I grabbed something. Hang on. Oh, I felt like I pulled my brain out. Was it that one? Oh, I pulled like 6 that time. We're gonna stop that for now. Take the nose ring out. Press K, dark fruit, and look at your moves. Nosebleed? Nah. I don't think my nose tickles anymore. The man way of pulling nose hairs. I love this tool. The Gerber. Oh, I found my tweaker. This stupid tool was like $23. Electrical tape, and I got, put all this stuff back. Ooh, I got my bright flashlight. It's dead. Let me charge it. This is what ADD does to you. You're allergic to that ring. My nose ring? You don't like my nose ring? I've had my nose ring since I've started YouTube. Nose ring ain't going nowheres. What the? Dang it. Go in your hole. How many times has Horn Dog said that? Alright, well. My nose ring might be making my nose itch. Nah. Pack. There we go, it's back in. So I want to get everybody else to play Black Desert Online. Oh, I do kind of want to show y'all this. Y'all are not gonna be happy, and I don't want to turn this into a gaming stream. But this is my new horsey. I'm very proud of him. He's got Chappy hair. He's beautiful. He's so beautiful. Look at him. Too bad he's the crappiest horse you can have as a tier 5. And they just ran over my beautiful horse, bastards. Anyways. Well, that's the wrong thing. Yeah. You're allergic to Burt's Bees? Oh. Are the Zins going to ply? AE, the Zin's going to ply. That's what you said. I was just trying to fill in the... Are they going to play the game? That'd be cool if they did. He is beautiful. Yeah, I'm very happy with him. I've got another very pretty one. I'll just show him. I'm very happy with these horsies. We go to... Oh, we're almost there. Look at this one. This one's very pretty. Where's he at? There he is. Let's put him in the sun real quick. Yeah. He's pretty horsey. Anyways. Dang it. The horses want to go because they're fast. Nope, don't want to talk to you. Let's put you back away. I will level you when he hits 30. Get back on your laps, horsey horse. Okay, good. We should all join Chappy when he plays. That way, we can be on his stream. Now, y'all should all play Black Desert Online. It's only $10. And after I get paid, I'll probably be offering it to a couple people that are members. Like, I'll probably offer it to Zins because they're a $10 member. But yeah, I'm really happy with my horsies. Anyways. Oh. You only play mobile games? Dark Fruit, what is your player name? I'm going to add you to the guild. Or I wonder if I can even whisper you. This horse just does laps every day. He's been doing it since yesterday. Then you delete them. Yeah, I mean, it's whatever. Dark Fruit Doll. Are you online right now? Nope. Wait, are you in the guild? It says you're in the family. I think I did the wrong thing. I don't think I can add you. Opened it just now. Let me know. You need a computer first, then you'll be able to play. I think I need more American players. Oh crap, my freaking things need to feed. Ugh. We're gonna check the pets in. My poor pets are hungry. Forgot to feed them. You gotta feed your pets. You should look up Mistress of Creepy Pasta. You like MMOs but not big on horse games? No, I play a horse game. Really, it's whatever game you want to make it. Stupid. I'm working on getting a high level tier horse, and I figured out that it's a good way to make money in the game. So that's what I'm going to be doing a little bit of. But I'm just in the small part of the game. The game gets like ginormously big from what Majora was telling me. But anyways, I don't, you know, if you don't want to play, you don't want to play. I understand. Hey! Oh, I don't know if you, Of course they did. Shut up! Dark Fruit, did you get that? Yeah, we might have to get you to join an American server. I don't know how the game would act if you being over. Ed's lost in my gain. He. Is that the dog noise? Because it kind of sounded like that. Yeah. How's everybody doing out there? I mean, I'll keep going for a little bit longer, but I'm done telling stories right now. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry? I don't know. I gotta order some food. Nope. I wonder if anybody delivers this late. What server do I play on? An American server. And it's in a Olivia 2. Oh, Uber Gold. I'll do that later. Indian pizza. Popeyes. Oh, I wonder if they got those chicken sandwiches. They do. Does anybody else play this game? That would be pretty sweet if y'all did. Red beans and rice. And a Hawaiian punch. And a biscuit. And an apple pie. Placing order. Looks cool, not a gamer, but love horses. I mean, you can get into the horse trading and then learn about the game and then just go nuts from there. I don't know. You gotta kind of you don't have to have a good computer for this game. I can show you what it looks like in potato version. Stop ready. In fact, I need to do that right now. So, damn it, y'all are making me turn this into y'all aren't making me do anything. Oh wow, it's showing it with awesome. So this is it in its full beautiful glory. And this is it in potato mode. Oh, I didn't even have the textures in high. Whatever. I wasn't remastered. So we're going to go to very low. We're going to turn off that and that and that. And we're going to apply. Here comes potato mode. This is what the game looks like now. Trees look like crap. Lighting looks like crap. Oh, lighting actually looks pretty good. Stuff renders right out in front of you. Like the grass is growing as I run. Yeah, this is potato mode. Like you see the, you're not getting any, as you run by the shadows, they disappear and reappear. What's for dinner? Popeyes is for dinner. How did it do that? It knew that monitor. Awesome. It hasn't been doing that lately. But anyways. So I just put the game in potato mode. And I turned my video card down. And I let it cruise all night just running my horse like that. Well, I'm not going to be playing any other games for a while because the other one I got to do is Dark Souls. But I will have to check that out. And since Majora gave me this game, I kind of feel obligated and I'm kind of enjoying it. Is that a Portal 2 reference? Is what a Portal 2 reference? I might have made one. Or did someone else make one? I don't know. What did I say, or what did someone else say? I love me some Portal 2s. I should start putting this stuff on my gaming channel. Oh, potato? Oh, no. No, it's a reference to like old memes. Like when cameras started getting really good, people would say sorry for the potato photo, meaning like a potato had a lens and you took pictures with it, and that's my mustache. This is why I hate growing a mustache. But I actually have a distinguished. Oh, I can grab the ends. Look. There's the curled ends. They're getting there. Popeyes is for dinner. I'm going to try one of those spicy chicken sandwiches that everybody was raving about months ago. You have a gaming channel? I will have a gaming channel. I've got to finish setting it up and stuff. But I think it's called... YouTube's manage your Google account. No. It is called... Oh, I was doing it earlier. I don't remember. It had it earlier. Switch account. Whatever, I can't do it right now because it's being ridiculous. You just ordered Popeye's spicy chicken sandwich from DoorDash. Yeah, I just ordered it from Uber Eats. Right, so I can't join your guild unless I join the U.S. server, is what you're saying. Let me look. Yeah. I think you have to be an American server. I think. You're back. You're about to grind some silver. How much gold you got now, Bubba? Dark fruit, were you able to see my whispers to you? They would have been the purple text that said hey or hi. If your internet's good enough, you might be able to join us. To invite a player to a guild, you must be in the same channel. Use the radial interaction menu. Send an invitation to that player. Yeah. Womp womp womp. BOTW was the last one you played. What's BOTW? I've heard server, not channel. Oh, so I think it asks you United States. I don't remember. Oh wait. You're either an EU or an NA server. Okay, there's a whole long thing about it. Breath of the Wild. I don't know if I can post this. But basically you have to go to Steam. I can show you. Let me do this. So we're gonna go to, whoops. Open that, nope. Let me open that back up. All right, so we're gonna close that. We're gonna close this. We're gonna open Steam. Bring this on over. So essentially, you have to right click. You have to go to your library, right click, choose properties, set launch options, and in here you have to type that. So I'll post this in the chat. So when that happens, when you launch the game again, you hit OK on that. So you'll hit OK. I'm not gonna hit OK. and then you launch the game again, and you should be able to go to an NA server. That's what I am, an NA server. But I don't know if it's gonna go nuts on you. So if you're able to join an NA server and not be super glitchy, then I suggest you join us. But if it's gonna be super laggy and stuff, that's what I was looking for, laggy. If it's super laggy, then just go back to your EU servers. Blessed dreams when you get there, guys and gals. Oh, are you leaving? Clackety clackety. I don't believe in voodoo hoodoo. It believes in you. Cross fingers. It doesn't, because I think I did it. Oh, you typed in the thing? Yeah, just restart your game. And then I can tell you what to do to get rid of it if it works for you. Or regardless if it works or not. Because now every time it should ask you if you want to switch or what you want to pick. My hair's a little ball on the back of my head. All that hair, and it's just one little nubbin. Am I going bald? Am I? No, I'm not going bald. Did it and clicked North America. Dang old dang. And then we usually stay in Olivia too. There you go. We're gonna have to walk Alice through doing that, but she might be really glitchy. I don't know. We're gonna see how glitchy it is or how laggy it is for you. A little. What's a little, Yandere? The little ball in the back of my head? Well, I'm half Indian, Jay. Trust me. We've done some screwed up things. I hope it works without any lag issues. I'm hoping to see Chappy and Dark Fruit play. What's the family name I should choose? Oh, that's up to you. So the family name is the name that all your characters share. Right now, I think you can only have 2 characters. Bald? Oh, I'm not going bald. You're crazy. Let's see. So, because my hair parts perfectly down the center, you see that. I'm having a good hair day. Shoot. Hey, Pleco Whisperer. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I don't know if I've had you in here before. Look at this thing. It's a furry creature. You can't really see that. Oh, whatever. I see it. I gotta pull all this hair off of it. Ow. There you go. There's some hair for you. I don't brush my hair very often. I'm gonna start brushing. It's all falls out. And if it is going bald, I don't want to cut it. Have I ever straightened my hair? No. I wash it and condition it. Then every now and then I'll put oil in it. That's it. And I rarely brush it. I think it would look bad if I straightened it. Ooh. It'll look better one day. Because I washed it just before bed. And then when I take a shower tonight, I gotta put it up like this. And I gotta wash myself. Or I can get it wet, but I don't want to get the oils get out of it. Thank you. It's alright hair. I'm a fan of it. Ooh. Kahali. Driving a Camry. And Popeyes is wrapping up my meal. This guy better freaking get going on. I don't know if it's updating or not. A little ringlet right there. Like, all of that hair can be used to make a doll, Chappy. Be careful. Like a girl. Like a fox. My hair is mine. Women are jealous of my hair. It looks like I'm losing people. They're like, oh, video games. Oh well. I really like this game. My horsey's 22. I want to move this to somewhere where I can see it. There we go. Bam. Yeah, my hair's kind of... Oh, it's doing it again. No, I think that was a head hair. My hair's real fine. Can't wait to have my mustache back. And the game loves me. You're jealous of my hair? Don't be jealous of my hair. Everybody's hair is their own. Oh no, it killed your character, Dark Fruit? Oh, I just had something. I like to pull my nose hairs out. Is that weird? My hair comes down to right there. Apparently there's a rift going on right now, and one of the items that drops is worth over 100 million. Jesus, and no, my nose is doing it again. Where's that dang multi-tool at? Now you're gonna see me pull some more nose hairs the manly way. Like, oh, look at Chappy's hair. Is he pulling nose hairs with the freaking... Oh, I felt like I pulled out half my brain. I didn't get it. Oh, that made my eyes water. Oh, I'm gonna get this guy. Oh, got the ring that time. We'll see if that got it. Your hair reaches your waist. Uber Eats is killing me. They don't show the guy on the map anymore. I always wanted to attend a nose hair pulling stream. Today's your lucky day. Ah, oh, dang it! It's doing it again. I just gotta get wax on a Q-tip and just shove it up there and. But you want nose hair because nose hair is good for you to keep stuff out. It's just the really long ones when you get older. I used to have long hair, and I dated a guy. They would grab it real tight, so I hated when people touch my hair unless they're a professional hairdresser. Oh, it's messed up. Like in a hateful way, you'd grab it? Screw you, Jay. Mine'll be here in like 10 minutes. Oh, now I get to pull out mustache hairs that act bad. You think a nose hair is bad? Try pulling out one mustache hair. Like in this area. Oh, those things are rooted back here. Oh, you pull one of those guys out. Oh. Oh. Never try to wax a mustache. I just imagine that would be... Pleco whispers like, I'm out of here. This is not the talk for me. Pleco Whisper, thanks for joining the stream. Have a good night, buddy. Why aren't you a moderator? You're a moderator now. I imagine there's just one hair just curled up in there that if I pull it, it's gonna like rip half of my brain out. Which I'm super pumped about. I love grabbing a lady's hair. It's a turn on. Now if a lady don't like it, and you don't grab their hair, you go up to the scalp and you grab there. That is not painful. This is very painful. I just felt a couple hairs break when I did that. Long hair troubles. I remember my old boyfriend. Oh, yeah. Oh, remember your old boyfriend rolling over your hair in the middle of the night? On accident, often I'd have to wake him up because he'd pin me down to the bed and play. That's kind of funny. I don't have that problem. The ghosts, they just go right through the hair. So that's pretty easy. We're going to wait for the dogs to go nuts, and that's when my dinner gets here. And then I'm going to spend a good 20 minutes trying to get whatever's tickling my freaking nose out. You have very long hair about to your waist at the moment. Nope. Is that it? I don't know. Yeah, that's why you gotta put your hair up when you sleep. Or find a way to put it up when you sleep. I can't really do that because I'm a back sleeper. I think it's the vape you're allergic to. I could just go have a cigarette. You should be able to join the guild now. What's your name? Your player name. I'll message you right meow. And please let me know if the game is glitchy for you or laggy. Oh. Oh yeah, I'm gonna sleep well tonight. I was supposed to do Taekwondo and I didn't. Tea heat. Did you get that, hey? Say something in the server. Press enter, and then go to where it says it'll say something like server or general. Click server, and then say I'll say hi, dark fruit. No, Chappy is allergic to hunger. He eats his Popeyes. Damn it. No, I'm allergic to his damn hair. I keep thinking I get it. How can Chappy be allergic to vape? Well, I guess I could be allergic to vape. Hey, there's dark fruit. And send. Yay! So you just got to agree to the contract. Just don't quit the guild within that long. That's all that means. Oh yeah, you will level up faster. Oh, we've got moves. I can increase your... I can give y'all buffs. Cool. So we're guild level 4, just from what we've done. So if you press G, dark fruit, you should see your guild recruit page. And the dogs are growling. I don't know what they're growling at. But my guy should be here any minute now. You have 3 spirits attached to you? Ooh. You should write some stories and send them to me. It's a creepy Chappy at Yahoo. That would be awesome. Oh, you joined the guild, I think. I think you joined. Yeah, so let me know what kind of buffs y'all want, and we'll go from there. Yeah, but none of them are negative. Oh. Anyways, dude should be here. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me go find out about my food. And the dogs are going nuts, so I gotta get them to shut up. And I'm wrapped up in my chair. The game's telling me, don't leave, don't leave. I'll be right back, folks. Stop! Misty, can't. Good girl. Good girl. Stay. Here we go. You want to put a Biore? I don't know what that means, horn dog. Oh, Biore strip? Is that what? I don't know. I've never tried one. Tatas. Tatas like titties? Or that's Pip's magic word. A new game y'all are playing? Yeah, it's called... Well, it's not new, actually. It's like 4 years old, and it's older than that, but they remastered it. But it's called Black Desert Online. It's $10. This is the game. Because, well, I'm kind of playing... Oh, my food's here. Let me get my food. Misty, kennel. 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 Oh, dude got my order wrong. Because I got way more food than I asked for. One of those. One of these. And tenders. Check the status of my order, change the items in my order, cancel my order, change my delivery address, why my order was canceled. My delivery made my person feel unsafe. No. What? Wrong order. Holy Jesus. Uber makes it so hard. Damn it. Yep. My whole order is wrong. Take a photo. I will take a photo. I did get 5 biscuits and a thing of fries. Misty. Psst, psst. No. Stay away from the food. Right? Come here. There you go. Dang dog. I think she got scared when I grabbed her snout. Here's the other one. Sit. Come here. Shake. Shake. High five. Sit. Good girl. Oh, or the receipt. I'll show them the receipt. Where did it go? Yeah. Oh, puppy, I know. Yeah, I didn't order all that. No. Go. Nope, Misty, it's okay. When I'm mean to another dog. It's okay, Misty dog. I wonder if the Uber driver is going to come back. I will gladly eat all this, but I'm not Holly. I might as well just eat it and get her another order. Alright, well, that's why I'm iffy about Uber Eats. Because they obviously get something mixed up. This has happened to me more than once. Like way more than once. Misty, come here. Come here. Pretty girl. Misty dog. Catch. Good girl. Sit. Well, lay works. Okay. There she is. Misty's a good girl. There she is. Yeah. So. Hopefully it's just the game that's doing that. Anyways, I'm gonna get off here, guys. I might eat some chicken tenders. I don't know. I did not get my sandwich. Now I stopped eating till Chappy gets his Popeye spicy chicken sandwich. What kind of dog is Misty? She's a... What are you? You're a blondie. You're a... I'll tell you. She is a... pretty dog. She is a a Chesapeake Bay Retriever, 50%, 25% Brittany, 12.5 Springer, English Springer Spaniel, and 12.5 mixed. But she's a pretty girl. Come here. Come here, baby doll. Come here. Oh, you want to roll over? My pretty girl. My pretty girl. Oh, she's getting her head near the food to smell it. Bloop. Come here. Oh, I shocked you. Oh. Aww. What? What is that? What is that? Never heard of that breed? She's a Misty dog. Come here. Oh, big baby. Oh, big baby. She's just a pretty doggy. Misty, look at the camera. Look at the camera. Uh-huh. Oh, just a big old baby. Oh, it's okay. Come here. Oh. What's wrong, baby? What's wrong? What's wrong? Okay, let me get you off. Let me get you off of here. There you go, good girl. No, ma'am. I'll smack your snout again. I have heard of different breeds. Snuggle puppy, yeah, she's a snuggle puppy. She's a snuggle puppy. She's licking her lips now. She thinks she's gonna get some. She will. She will get some of this because, you know. Pretty baby. High five. I taught her that. Aw, Misty. Get on. She's really well trained though. Her owner did a good job. And I'm not patting myself on the back. Her daddy's in the room next to me. So screw it. I don't have a spicy chicken sandwich. I got 6 rolls. We do have honey though. And we got I don't know how many of these things we got. We got a box of these things. Where's that Recepit go? There it is. 8-piece tender box. 4 biscuits. Cajun fries, ranch, blackened ranch, Mardi Gras. Just a lot of sauces. You should have washed your hands first. I will wash my hands. That's just one fry. I don't care. She eats what I eat usually. I don't eat what she eats though. She eats your ass. She's like, I don't want the ball, I want chicken tenders. My son said what you're eating is yucky. Chicken tenders are not yucky. The fact that there's no honey mustard is yucky. Misty dog, come here. Sit. Kennel. Come here. Misty. Sit. Lay. Up. High five. Did y'all see that? No, don't leave me alone. Lay down. Look at her so she can see me. I don't know if I can just set it to where. There you go. What? Can I help you? She's like, I get half of that, right? She's like way too melodramatic. So she yelps it really easy, or she acts like her feelings are hurt. But then when she gets excited, she gets super excited, so you gotta yell at her. I feel bad, but it's delicious. I wouldn't know. I just took some lady's family's dinner. I don't know who this is. They better give her a brand new meal. I'm gonna go get honey. Bear back. You know what else is delicious? Bloomin' onions. Yeah, they're pretty delicious. And they give you really bad breath, stinky breath. I had an awesome hamburger for lunch. If you're not hungry, you're gonna be hungry by the time this I gotta get off here. I said I was gonna go to bed like before 9 o'clock. And here we are, 2 hours. All right. I did leave a review. All right. I'm gonna sign off. You guys be good. I'll talk to you next time. Bye.